Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? Name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Okay, right, so it's been a couple of days since I've last recorded, and I can give you an explanation in one word. Life. Yeah. So, we're back, and also as well, for this episode, I'm going to experiment with a different camera placement. I'm going to put it on the right hand side of the screen. So it means we're not covering all this, and I don't need to hide and show the base cam every single turn, basically. Keep it here, it's all good. Right, so what happened last time? So what happened last time was we landed on a new planet. Basically, we decided to carry on with the Vanguard campaign. And looking back at the footage of the last episode, looks like we could choose between two other races, but we're just going to stick with the Vanguard now until I get a brief understanding on how to, stick with one race at a time, basically, or one faction at a time. So when we came down here, we found Syndicate activity, which I believe is going to be our opponent for this for this battle map. But at the same time, they seem to have enslaved the Kirko, and it seems like we've managed to scabble up a little bit of a deal. If we were to rescue these, they would help us out. And we do have a Kirko commander with us. It seems like Shay Ragsal, who is a sniper, I believe. Yeah, Psy Rifle Tier 2. And we have the Frax pistol, which is pretty nice. What did I give you in terms of your abilities? Did I to range to about right? So basically, you're a long range specialist. That's what it is. Okay, so we're going to move up to here to engage with the stack. Free to capture Kirko. Yep. Shiraxel told you the Syndicate has started re-enslaving the Kirko from her colony. She knows the route. 2 more of such slaver convoys defeat the guards to free her brethren. Unit slain, Syndicate slain, and we get a Kirko Transcendent. And we get 10 influence, which we will soon enough. We're going up here. Let's have a look. So, looks like we get some structure done. And we've got Colonizer, which is pretty nice. I think we'll produce one. Yeah, we'll produce. Oh, looks like something's being built here. Maybe. Yeah, so we're going to build one owl. Basically, we're just going to send them on an auto movement just to pick up stuff and just have a look at a big map. And so far, it looks like things are okay-ish. Alright, it's in turn. Okay. Opponents are moving, that's fine. Let's see, we got Kirko. Okay, Mondemfree has an unexploited sector. Okay, I think because we are the only colony, residential is a new one, this. A sector dedicated to annexing extra sectors and maximize the income for colonists. Construction will terraform the sector into an urban overlay, marching the colony's race. Okay, can't build in mountain sectors, which is fine. +1 annexable sector unlocked per exploitation at 2024. Colony can annex sectors adjacent to the exploitation even further than 2 sectors away from the core. Colony district can be updated. So level 1, we get +1 income per. Okay. I think we're probably best focusing on energy, I think. Because I'm not... Okay, but level 3 here. Ooh, level 3 energy already? Sure, let's do that. That sounds good to me. Hell yeah. Okay, and then we've got observation ready. Deploy... So we deploy. I think our best bet... Let's have a look down here. Okay, that's a good bet. Monitoring station, huh? Okay. Oh no. Unknown. Unknown. Okay.
Sector annexed.
Okay, so we've got the Killing Fields sector. Very nice. We need boost output through research. Yep, we can do that. That's fine.
Production ready.
Okay, so we could build assault bikes now, and we need tap holes. That's fine, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. That's fine. Tap holes is fine here. 2 of these, 1 of these. In fact, I think we're ready to engage now, aren't we? I'd say we are. Okay, so let's see what we got. So we got Naija Katane, enemy commander level 1, Soul Spear, Okay, so that's a sniper of some kind. Doesn't have any mods. It's got a Malita, Soul Seeker, Broken Mind, Cage of Suffering. A lot of target the cage of on Discord. You do either anti damage at the turn and become filled with despair. Jesus. Lord of the Dark. The truth of the Psyomner art attempting to cover it to our cause. Mind control. That's not good. Okay. Very low risk battle, it says. Doubt it. Okay, then let's Alright. The Sabol's about to die if we're not careful. Right, let's go then. Round of combat, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I hope our sniper's range is pretty good. Ooh, okay. This looks favourable. Okay. Let's have a look. What range do you have? Of range. Does it say how many hex? I think that's 9 square hexes, I believe. And that's 5, okay, so... Right, well, it's the first round of combat, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, is there any full cover I can put you? Yeah, let's put you here. Can overwatch just fine, we'll just do that. Tapples, let's get Blur Cloud. I'll tell you what, let's put Blur Cloud here if we can. Or do you want to use Quantum Echo? Actually, let's use Quantum Echo actually. Let's get to here. If I can remember the controls. Do here. Obviously out of... Let's go defense mode. Let's go to here. Overwatch. Vanguard. Overwatch. I think if we move to here, that is a free scimitar rage, I think it is. Yes. We increase the AP there. Not the AP, the accuracy, sorry, that's what I meant to say. Right. What's the range in your napalm grenade? That's quite bad. Can move you to here. And then we're going to see that's 9 injectors, that's guard. Guard bike. Let's take walk over here. Done. Purifier. Let's go down to here. Range is really decent, so that's fine. We'll get you into cover next time. Let's get you here. Overwatch. Vanguard. Let's get you down here, so you're not going to get targeted, because I think height is a factor here. So what we can do is we can hide you... Oh no, you're not going to do that, that's fine. Okay, troopers. Let's move you to here. And then we'll go Overwatch. Right. Let's see what they're going to do. Okay, so they're attacking... Oh my god, that's a good bit of fire that, wasn't it? Okay, they are moving.
Operations available.
Actually, that's a fucking brilliant place to be. I need to be a little closer. Tell you what, we do have operations. Emergency shielding. Yeah, I don't need to face cam for this, we only got the one. Not what I'm thinking of. Let's see here. Okay, so they're overwatching. To there. Right. Let's move to... I don't have my sight. Yeah, can move to there. It's okay, you can take the hit. Because we're going to do this and get burning. Wait, what? No. Thank you. Right click. Okay, burning for 3 rounds, that's fine. 70%, or we could do this. What's more damage? That's 18 damage to 18, actually. Let's focus on the hero, actually. Raised. Okay. It's not good. 70%, sure, I'm on fire. Gotta take care of that hero, because that hero hurts. And if we take care of the hero, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we should, in theory, lower morale, I think. Oh, interesting. Okay, so let's move over 1. Now, can we use this thermal grenade? We can, 60%. Fire it. Nice.
Enemy hero killed.
Kill the hero. More fire. Fire good job. Okay, let's use it here. That was a misclick, by the way. On fire. Okay. No. Sniper, do you have line of sight? No, you do not. Why do you not? Hold on. I saw... Right, move over here. 50%. Jesus. Miss. Yeah, we got to move in. Close. 52%. %. Try. Graze. Very good position, actually. Alright, let's go heal and charge here. He healed up. It's fine. Graze and graze. Say we're definitely not in range to get a grenade here, but we can finish this guy off. There we go.
Enemy annihilated.
I guess we can just overwatch for now. Right, let's see what happens. Alright, so Soul Seeker is AoE. That's interesting. Okay, so they're going to destroy our ammo. Our scouts.
Unit lost.
Yeah, that's fine.
Damn
That's
it.
fine. Low damage anyway. Yeah, we lost the, I was going to say, we lost the thing there, the clone tapples, it's not too bad. Okay, then. We said there, that's a flank. I think we still got an yeah, we still got an AP, that's fine. Get a grenade? Nope. Alright, let's attack. It's bad. Okay. Now, the problem is we've got burning there. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here, actually. I'm not really too sure what to do. Got 56% here. Good hit. Ooh, stagger reloaded. Oh, nice, right. Stagger lowers the AP. Right, okay, that's something to remember. Can we use Blur Cloud? Yeah, let's just Blur Cloud. Right, and then you move up here. And continue to fire. This. Okay. Why should I use emergency shielding? Never mind, what does emergency shielding do? Deploy protect shield and target grants a unit 10 to stagger immunity, thermal immunity, not remove the duration effect. Okay, let's move around here. Oh no, this was the damaged owl, not the yeah, not the other one. Yeah, around here. Defend. We're out of range there. Right, come on, dear. Okay. Vanguard Punisher. Let's see, how many turns left do I have on the cooldown of this? 2 turns, so I think one more thing. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we're all out of range here, aren't we? It's guard. Okay, it's a miss. That's a shot. I think we're going to lose another owl in a second. Miss. Okay, if anything, that does open them up for a massive attack now, so that's good. Okay. Like. Good, staggered. Forward. Right.
Enemy down.
And then I thought I would have killed it then. Jesus Lord. Alright boys, your kill. Good night. Okay, not too
They never
bad.
stood a chance.
Yeah. Okay, so we lost 1 unit. That's acceptable. Not bad. Okay, let's close. Okay, freed Kirko.
No one shall shackle our people again. The Keko Tkala give you the gratitude.
There we go, the unit. Sweet. Nice. What is required? Alright, I'll tell you what. You join. Perfect. Flying unit. Not bad. I do like this. Kind of like this hybrid mixture of like different units. I like it. Okay, right. 2 and then colonize and then that and that. Okay. Right, we need to start heading southwards. I believe. Right, let's head southwards, the 2 of us. Or maybe I should start. No, we're okay. Okay. Right for now. Right, sensor. See what happens. We got to go to the stacks as well with Tappos. Me Paragon. Okay. Paragon. Salutations, Jagelda. Bow before the mighty Paragon, heirs to the grand and noble star unit. Chosen by the Emperor himself, who would us to become the examples of human perfection. Today, in these barbaric times, the Paragon in the last line to anarchy and civilization. To tell us your intentions, Jagelda, and we will judge your worth. Yeah, it's been nice. Salutations, Paragon. Our intentions are to offer you our aid. Promising words, although their truthfulness still remains to be proven. Let your actions speak, Jagelda. Serve the will of the Paragon, and you shall be rewarded with our favor. Alright, enlighten us if you will. National order. We recall the day the Vanguard did as they told. Unfortunately, this is no longer the case. It seems the turmoil of the Union had to let the Vanguard to think they should have a say. They even had the audacity to turn on us. The need to be brought to justice. It's a second example, you see. Okay, 10 turns. Sure. It's all good. That's mention I could do with another unit. Yeah, it looks easy enough to take care of. Okay, so we got happiness event.
Happiness event in colony.
Nice, so that's 10 influence, I like it. And we discovered the Paragon dwelling, which is here. So that means we can search for Paragon command posts. Oh yeah, here. Search for Paragon command posts. I was wondering. Okay, cool. Right, if that's the case then, let's start heading downwards and then we can deal with this in our next turn then. Hold on. Do you have field commander still? Was that the question? All three? Yeah, field medic. All friendly units for 6. Okay. We have a new mod. Got purification field for 6. So 15, remove any non-silent status effects from this target or target. Do you know what? I might actually give some of these to our people. Purification field. And we got hazmat protection. Tactical hazard immunity. Oh, wait a minute. Is that like fire and stuff? Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna give both of them to our Vanguard unit actually. Let's get its turn anyway. Anyway, let's have a look at this engulfer. Gunk thrower. Medium range, fits by light sight rules, 9 acid. Caustic smoke. Cause a 1 hex area with an acid cloud that melts armor and deals damage. Armor melt destroys 1 armor per hit. Not bad. Ignores line of sight penalties, only affects ground units. Jesus, not bad. Okay, not bad. Looks like our research is going to kick over in a second. That's fine. Okay, it's our turn. Okay, subjugation ordnance.
Though primitive, blades have always been lethal, especially striking a foe flying at supersonic speed.
Okay, so we get Flechette.
Olindra Reaver, Syndicate Assassin.
Okay, so we get Flechette. Allows the unit to fire Flechette ammunition, which is a 12. Still don't know what that icon is. A 12 thingy chance. 8 chance for repeating attacks to inflict bleeding on cyborg biological units. Additionally, 10% increased damage on all abilities, and we have Shredder Bomb. That does the same thing. Okay then, right, so we've got that. Phoenix Op Station, Incineration Strike. Deals damage equal to 20% the current HP and weaken their fire resistance by 3, it's not too bad. Plasma Deployment. I want to get... see, our research is not the best right now. Kinetic Force Manipulation. Needs 50% decrease. Yeah, I kind of want to focus on... this line. I want to focus on this line of units for a change, instead of focusing on the one on the top. It's fine. Yeah, let's go Nanite support. Might as well. That's good to have. Society. Hold on. Yeah, frontier policies.
We Vanguard are better suited for a more self-reliant life on the frontier. Big city rules and civilian luxuries make a fighter like me soft around the middle. On the frontier, a soft middle makes an easy target.
Yeah.
Teddy Slade, Vanguard Infantryman.
This combat simulator center is amazing. And they called him Militia. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we got that. Phoenix Dawn protocols. This is new. Deval still holds the protocols for post-purge colonization. These can help with colonization efforts in hazardous terrains. And then we got Phoenix Armament Protocol. Promethean units are 25% cheaper to build, and their upkeep is reduced by 25. Yeah. I think they're trying to push us into... more explosive weapons from a secondary to a primary rule. All explosive weapons gain 20%, 10% in one anvil. That's not bad. Price of mines. Phoenix Nighttime Protocols. Units gain 10% extra damage and decrease 20% with fighting Xenoplague. Phoenix Defense Protocols. That's not bad. Okay, let's go with... Let's see. Let's go to 10. Aquatic Deployment. Hold on, now we do have something to help us. Locks ability based on water and coastal sectors. So it's not sea transport. All units gain river crossing expertise on across rivers or few rich. That's not too bad. Is it aquatic deployment? Water sectors? Farms? I think that's what it is actually. Okay, let's go with frontier facilities. Just to make start something. Okay then. Right, let's have a look at our base. Okay, so the colonizers are free, so that's something to not worry about as of right now. Right. Right, let's push down then. Right, session combat. Very low risk. Okay, what have we got left? We've got 10 minutes left, that's fine. Do you know what, I'm gonna auto battle this. I'm not expecting much. Not to mention, I want to see how we work this new unit we've got, actually. Yeah, I want to see how we work this new unit. Also, as well, what I need to do is I need to equip our troopers with the jet runes, because with Jack Geldor's stack, I want to go for an infantry stack of I want to go with 3 purifiers and 2 troopers, and I want to go with burning and bleeding. That's what I want to do. Okay, blur cloud. Target field, Grenade. Alright, so grenades do staggers while losing AP. Good to know. There's a miss. There's a miss as well. Okay, no problema.
Operations available.
Okay, it's apple's moving. Got the clone. Blood clouding each other, nice. Oof. That was a good hit.
Enemy neutralized.
Is that 14 burning then? That's what it looks like.
Enemy destroyed.
Huh. That was a crit, that was like a crit boost. Wow, that is a lot of damage. And decent range as well, actually. Okay, okay, I see, I see. Targeting field. Got a sniper. Yeah, I see the burning. Can you imagine the burning, the bleeding that we
Enemy destroyed.
blind critical hit? And how to get in the high crits? Is it from Deadeye? Seems to be. There we go.
They never stood a chance.
Yeah, not really. Not. Okay, we didn't lose anybody, we did get some damage, but they'll be healed up. Not bad.
Objective completed.
Okay, the good news is we do get a soldier. Nice. So we get 10 relationship bonus, 10 influence, 17 energy, and we get a bonus of a soldier. That's not too bad. Okay, so we get specialist sensor. Nice, we get some good things. Colonizer's going to be free. Okay, we can now get guard soldiers react to shielding. Nice. Should really focus on some of that. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Nope, all good. Right, can you rendezvous with us down here? Send you back for some reinforcements. Okay, we still need to get Tapples over here, don't we? We do. I'll tell you what, we'll do this and then we'll call it a night, I think. Yeah, I think we'll go there and we'll call it. What's going on with the... Yeah, what's going on with spores? Spore cloud. The sector is affected by a spore cloud, a biochemical hazard dangerous to most conventional life forms. And extended accepts penalizes the colony with -8. Morale, okay. Generate -20% food. Please. Non-single plague units in the sector lose a strategic map regeneration. Oh wow. suffer -2 acid, and then it has a 4% chance to become poisoned for 3 turns. Nasty. Right, turn. Okay, unknown commander has completed the technologies as pioneer. Okay. Dominion invasion at Killing Fields. Oh shit. I don't have we might actually lose that. Yeah. They're gonna take over Killing Fields. We don't have a militia up there. No, don't manage. No one manage. Maybe I need to start pumping out some. Not really. Don't need that. Don't need that. So we have sectors.
Operations available for priming.
Maybe we need to go calling in militia. Start priming that. Just in case start coming down here and attacking. I still want you to keep moving downwards. So we've got 2 full stacks because as soon as we're done with Tapples, we're gonna do this here. And I think actually I better start building up some basic troopers as yeah. Start building up some basic troopers as militia, as defense. Okay. Let's get you here. Okay. Bleep bleep. The robot keeps its head to the ground, walking on a straight course. It stops and turns. It runs into a new direction with increased speed.
Objective completed.
Okay, 43 food, 18. Temple source continues. Follow and find out where it leads you. Okay, so we get 20 influence at 30 food. Down here? Jesus, okay. Right, well, let's not do that yet. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on these 2 here, I think. Free to catch a Kirko. Yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. Can I go in here? DNA files. Occupied. Oh. That was bad. That was very bad. Yep, abort attack. Yeah, let's not do that. 700 attack power? Yeah, we'll really need to get some reinforcements down that way. Okay, right. Feels like I've not really done much this episode, actually. Just trying to get a feel for the layer and stuff, really. That's what I'm trying to think of. Right, before we do anything, what we could do is we can do mod you that. Give you the flechette. Yeah, give you the flechette rounds for the bleeding. And then we're going to unlock one for the burning, and then that'll be a nice combination between the 2. Make a burn and bleed stack, and then this is just a whatever stack. We've got reinforcements coming down the way here. We've got a colonizer, which I think I'm going to send towards either here-ish or here, wherever I can find, and then we can start building up a second colony. Got a couple of reinforcements on the way to defend here in case this comes down to here. Alright. I think things are a little peachy as of right now. Right, okay, well, my friends, I'm going to end it here, so thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. I'll see you next time. Take care.